Against my hometown rebuilding Toronto Raptors, the Golden State Warriors improved to 16-2 with Jimmy Butler. And albeit a very small sample size, the Dubs' winning percentage with Butler is 88%, which is good enough to be the best percentage among all 30 teams in the association by a wide margin. Versus Toronto, the Dubs were taking on a Raptor team led by Scottie Barnes, Jakob Poeltl, and Immanuel Quickley, that while sits 11th in the East, owned an NBA 9th best record of 6-3 since March 2nd entering this matchup. Gary Payton II was out with left knee soreness in this one, so the Warriors have still never had a fully healthy lineup with Butler, and as we'll get to, Curry went down. Meanwhile, Toronto was missing 6 players, including RJ Barrett, Grady Dick, and trade deadline pickup Brandon Ingram. With the Raptors top locking on the opening possession, Draymond Green bails them out with his elite for a big man low arcing release. Here, first it's Curry setting a screen for Moody in the corner, then Moody whirling to the top of the arc to set a screen for Draymond, who takes it down the lane, collapses the D, and kicks it to Podziemski for the triple. More Dre as the 1 sees Green get a pick from Curry and turn into 2018 LeBron. A touch pass from Poeltl to Jonathan Mobo sets up this and 1. Mobo then returned the favor to Poeltl as the Raps bigs can pass. Podziemski splashed this after a Draymond screen.
That's the thing right now. Podziemski.
Moody blitzed the passing lane. Draymond hit a bomb off a Jimmy dime.
Out to Draymond, another 3 on the way.
Jimmy blitzed the passing lane. Quickly pulled off this 100-mile-per-hour crossover to get inside for a runner. Draymond handing off to Curry on the weak side leads to Steph using a screen from him, faking the floater while simultaneously dropping a no-look, and Green nicely reverses around Abaji to his left. One of 2 masked men for the Raptors next to Mobo and undrafted rookie Jamison Battle responded. His fellow rookie in post was left wide and answered. His fellow rookie in Jamal Shed then hit a triple, only for his fellow rookie in post to hit a triple. Ochai Abaji joined the contest. Scottie Barnes got on the board from the elbow. Steph then came off a heeled screen and a post screen to receive it before fading away over the smaller Shed. Kuminga spun around for this and 1 as Looney was fouled underneath while he took it. Scottie Barnes posted up Jimmy Butler. Podziemski went Curry mode. Pods then drew the charge. The call was reviewed and stood. It was Brandon's 17th charge drawn this season, the 4th most in the NBA. Pods proceeded to set a screen for Butler and Pop to get free for this push shot. A Quickley and Barnes 2-man game set up a Scottie foul line jumper. Jamison Battle pulled up off the dribble. Pods and Post played great defense on this Quickley drive, but Barnes then took advantage of the smaller Pods being on him. Off a Pods skip pass, Green was left wide, and he said, "Come guard me." Butler was left wide.
ISOing on the big guys like Jimmy Butler.
Quickly stepped back for a seemingly impossible deep ranger over Green. Draymond made his 4th 3 after being left open again, then had a hilarious back and forth with Raps head coach Darko Rajakovic.
At the Raptor bench, and there's a nice back and forth. Coach Rajakovic is like, are you kidding me?
Watch Pods deflect this monster rebound by getting in front of Poeltl. The Butler post connection then executed.
Catch and shoot 3.
Post stayed hot and combined with Draymond for 8 threes up to this point. This fast break is executed to perfection as Showtime Dubs sees Moody touch pass to Kuminga.
That's a nice pass from Moody.
Off a Jamison Battle miss, Kuminga deflects this high-velocity board. Jonathan then got a screen from Steph and levitated. Here, Hield strips it, and Curry collects it and whips it behind the back to start the fast break all in one motion, leading to a Kuminga and 1. Showtime.
Kuminga sprinting, finishing.
Kuminga kept going off as he'd run an isolation for himself and get it done over Battle.
He elevates for the mid-range.
Draymond and Stephen connect on this high-low with Curry cutting back door. Jimmy drove baseline to set up Kuminga, and Jonathan had 14 points in the opening half. Curry set a flare for Jimmy, and Draymond found him with a bouncer. Draymond set a monster pin down for Steph to get free.
Curry an open 3.
But quickly found Poeltl on the roll, and this was a 2-point game. Then Barnes took it downhill to his left. Another Green Curry setup sees Draymond find Steph after Steph in reverse sealed Jamal Shed, getting Curry amped. Jamison Battle drained a triple from the corner after the Dubs defense collapsed, Shed then crossed over to get inside to show off his potential. Post deflected this Shed kickout, saved it from going out of bounds to Santos, who deflected it off Battle. Great play. Again, the Raptors tried top-locking Curry as they tried all game, but Stephen cuts at just the right angle to receive this entry. Battle came back, as he wasn't fazed by his mask. After hitting the floor hard on what should have been a foul, Curry sustained a pelvic contusion and was laying in the lane. He'd go back to the locker room, and he wouldn't return. Just devastating for Stephen. Prayers up. The Butler post connection kept the Warriors in it, though. Post then denied Castleton. Jimmy then found Hield for a step-back three.
Step-back three. Got it!
Pirtle got down the lane for an Austrian hammer, giving him 18. Toronto clamped up this Jimmy Butler jumper.
Mid-range.
Butler powered through a possession later to attack Pirtle. Butler set up Draymond for his 5th triple, quickly split the double team and kicked to Scotty Barnes to tie it.
Career best.
Quickly attacked Post with a quick penetration. Barnes then ducked in for the bullying. Quentin Post gave himself 6 threes, a career most. The Dubs then clamped up to lock up quickly. Jimmy Butler lunged out to deflect this before hunting down the loose ball and getting fouled, big time play. But off a ruthless take from Shed, who midair kicked to Battle, it was a 1-point Raptor lead. Kevon Looney had a massive tip for his first bucket of the night. To bail the Warriors out, Pods knocked down this step back for the long 2. Jamal Shed then threw it away. This time, it's Kuminga bailing the Warriors out at the back end of the shot clock. Pirtle sent away Butler for this stop. Quickly attacked Moody but was swatted. After missing a 3, Draymond bolted back in transition to break up this lob from Shed. DPOY. The Warriors then forced a miss on Scotty Barnes. Barnes came right back though and posted up Jimmy.
Play for Scotty Barnes. And Barnes able to...
Butler responded with a monster, massive, whatever you want to call it, defensive rotation to lunge off Pirtle and reject Shed before collecting his own board. Big time. This sealed it for Golden State. Draymond led the way in scoring with 21. Jimmy Butler had a triple-double. Pods had 15, while Post finished with 18 off the pine. Let me know your takes on the Dubs dub down below. This was your boy DFlow, and I'll see you next video.